Hi everybody, my name is Joel Pitney. I'm the founder of Launch My Book, and today I want to talk about something that's very important to me in the book marketing world, which is the myth of if you publish it, they will come. So, for those of you who may have watched the old movie Field of Dreams, they talk about if you build it, they will come, and it talks about a baseball field that if Kevin Costner's character in Iowa builds a baseball field in his cornfield, then all these mythical baseball players of yore will show up and play in a game, right? So I like to use that metaphor because in publishing, what I find is a lot of people think that all you really need to do is get your book up on Amazon and optimize it in just the right ways, and you're going to find all these readers are just going to find it, right? You probably read a lot of articles out there about getting the right SEO optimized title, getting the right keywords and categories for your book, getting everything set up just right, and then boom, it's just going to be passive income. You've hacked Amazon algorithms to such a degree that Amazon's just going to start promoting it to relevant readers who are going to get on and magically find your book, and all you have to sit back and just enjoy the profits. And I have found that to be a myth. Now, don't get me wrong, optimizing your Amazon listing is really important. You want to get the right keywords, you want to get the right categories, you want to make sure you get a lot of customer reviews, you want to get some early momentum with sales, right? You want to do all those things. But what I find is that many people think that you do that and that's it. And it often distracts them from the real work of book marketing, especially if you're self-published and especially if it's one of your first books, right? And I kind of feel like the Amazon optimization is really just the beginning. It's like 10% of the process. The 90% comes from going out there and finding readers, right? So again, some people are going to find your book on Amazon if you optimize it, and you do want to optimize it to give yourself the best face. But most people are not just going to find your book. You are going to have to find them. And I want to say that again because this is really important, and I find that a lot of people don't quite get this. You are going to have to actively go out and find your readers. They're not going to naturally find you, right? How do you do that? Well, there's a million ways, right? And that's not the point of this video. I will say that my approach to finding readers has many dimensions, and I feel like every single author has to figure out their own stack. I like to call it the Swiss cheese philosophy of book marketing, right? An individual approach represents an individual slice, and by itself there's holes in it. So maybe doing social media, okay, you're getting some traction there, but it's not the full piece, right? But once you stack that with a bunch of other things, right, it becomes a solid piece and it creates a solid foundation for your marketing campaign. So when I say go out there and find your readers, that means that everybody's got to try a bunch of different things, and you have to be willing to experiment and keep trying. That's going to be a combination of your own effort, utilizing your own skills, going out there, trying to book yourself on podcasts, writing blogs and articles that are relevant to your reader and that relate to the book and that can drive sales, going to conferences or virtual summits, even showing up at your local bookstore and pitching it, right? You're going to have to try a lot of stuff. You can also hire companies like mine or others, publicity, digital advertising firms, to come in and do pieces of that for you. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to create a strategy that's going to go out and get those readers, not hope they'll come to you. And you're going to have to try a lot of things that'll all be imperfect individually, but together they'll start to build a long-term sustainable book marketing strategy. So that's my perspective on it. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. Thanks.